So the numbers to call, if you are making a voice call, please call 080-5975-3044. But if that voice message is not dropping, if it's not going in, please just use SMS. Drop your message in this other number, 080-6350-8434. Let me take that again, 080-6350-8434. Those two lines are dedicated for our viewers to be part of this conversation so that Aisha can elaborate or can help us to navigate the issue of how we are abusing drugs or how some drugs have become illicit even in our usage. So now let me come back to Aisha. Are we back with you? Okay, right. So Aisha, you are also a practitioner of cognitive behavioral therapy. Now, in our environment, particularly in our schooling environment, do you think we are deploying that knowledge, that experience, that expertise in managing the training of our children?
So you're talking about in terms of drugs education?
Yes.
So I've worked with some private school in Abuja, and I can say that it's part of a particular subject in their curriculum. It's touched on. That I can say for a fact for that school. It's a private school. It's a very big, good private school. But I can't say the same about every other school in the country. Is it just private schools that are able to afford to do something like that? Because then again, look at how many schools have psychologists or school counselors that are functional, right? Yeah. So for me, I know about that school because I was there. I worked there as a psychologist some time ago. And I saw that they did that. But I cannot even count up to 5 schools that I know in Nigeria that have a school psychologist there.
Aisha, now I have to now push you a bit. Why are we therefore not advocating for that particular deployment into schools, primary, especially public schools? Why are we not doing that? Unity schools and all.
We are talking about it, but then again, ask me how many are we in the country? How many trained psychologists are there in the country? We have around 200 psychiatrists in the entire Nigeria for the over 200 million population. The number of psychologists may even be less than that. There's social workers that are actively in drug use management. So the question is, how many are we even in that field? And with this limited availability, then we are still like trying to advocate for so many other things. So we're doing it, but is it being acknowledged? Is it falling on the right ears? Because as I'm talking about mental health, advocating for everybody's right to have access to mental health, somebody is telling me there is no rice. What are you talking about? You get? So we have limited resources. We are trying our best. We are trying our best to see that these things also are taken seriously because it's a part of who you are. If your mental health is not in a good place, you cannot enjoy the basic things in life. So it's a very hard task. We are trying what we can.
Okay. But, all right, we must commit or pioneered the emergency number for mental health in Abuja. You started with Abuja. So you're going to scale it up across the country?
Yes, because we have a mental health helpline or the national emergency number 112, and that national emergency number is all around the country. Yeah. So it's in all the states. But for now, we are only able to set up the helpline in Abuja, and we are looking to expand to other states as long as they welcome us, and then we have the resources to put.
Welcome you. I'm not sure they have any. Would they have any? Why would they not welcome you in their states?
So we are optimistic they will, hopefully.
All right, no, Aisha, I'm sure that Nigeria are proactively, well, in support of good life. So I'm sure they will welcome you. Now let's look at again. Let's come back to the question of the illicit trafficking, because again, like you said, if the drugs are not there, it is likely that people will not abuse. So how do we now curb that, the production and the trafficking?
So I think that is where NDLEA comes in, because I guess that's where that's what their work is all about, managing the production and the trafficking, and of course other law enforcement agencies like